Oh, what a celebration we'll have today.
Thank goodness.
Let's have a celebration the Glinda way.
Thank goodness.
Finally a day that's totally wicked witch-free.
Couldn't be happier. Thank goodness.
And thank goodness for you, Glinda, and for your handsome swain, our new Captain of the Guard. You've been at the forefront of the hunt for the wicked witch, haven't you, Captain?
Well, I don't think of her as a wicked witch.
Sorry, Captain. How does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became captain of the guard to find her, and I'll keep searching until I do.
Being engaged.
Congratulations.
This is an engagement party.
Surprise!
Yes.
Oh, good. We hoped you'd be. The wizard and I. We couldn't be happier. Right, dear? Couldn't be happier. Right here, what we've got, a fairy tale plot, our very own happy ending, where we couldn't be happier. True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer, I couldn't feel humbler, we couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. And Glinda dear, we are happy for you. As press secretary, I have striven to ensure that all Oz knows the story of your braverism. How vividly I remember the day you were first summoned to an audience with Oz, and although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he decreed you'd hence be known as Glinda the Good, officially.
That's not how you described it to me.
Well, no, not exactly, but we'll talk about that later. Then with a jealous squeal, the wicked witch burst from concealment, where she had been lurking, surreptitiously. I hear she has an extra eye that always remains away. I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake. I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
I hear her soul is so unclean, pure water can melt her.
What?
Melt her. Please, somebody go and melt her.
Water will melt her.
Dearest.
People are so empty-headed they'll believe anything.
Excuse us! Just a tick-tock.
Well, I can't just stand here grinning pretending to go along with all this.
Fiyero, do you think I like hearing them say those awful things about her? I hate it.
Then what are we doing here? Let's go, let's get out of here.
I can't leave now when people are looking to me to raise their spirits.
You can't leave because you can't resist this. And that's the truth.
Well, maybe I can't. Is that so wrong? Who could?
You know who could. And who has.
Fiyero! I miss her too. But we can't just stop living. No one has searched harder for her than you. But don't you see? She doesn't want to be found. You've got to face it.
You're right. Well, look, if it'll make you happy, of course I'll marry you.
It'll make you happy too, right?
Well, you know me. I'm always happy.
Fiyero! Oh, yes, thanks awfully, dearest. He's gone to, fetch me refreshment. He's so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. Though it is hills and the valley. Who wouldn't be happier? So I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Well, isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams come true. Thank goodness.
And all this time we know that we've got to thank goodness.
That means the wizard.
And Beyonce.
Could be young. She couldn't be lovelier. We couldn't be luckier.
I couldn't